Okay, so beginning this, we have 142 festive lights in the world. Da, 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 da. Wow, and Dark Cloud. Hypey. Aw, thank you, Dark Cloud King. Is from Brazil. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's save this as total lights. Total lights B4. Good job. Who said plus, or who said dot dot first? Because that was correct. That is what we needed. Now we gotta teach Sawchuck Pearl. It's the only sane solution. Alright. Let's start opening. If dogs come, we'll just hop over. I know they're gonna interrupt us, but let's do it. Nothing to it but to do it, right? Let's go. Oh no. Oh, we're off to a terrible start. No! How could this happen to me? Well, there we go. Finally won. Alright. Oh, two. There we go. Alright, it's beginning. This is it. Oh, three greens already. Come on, game. I need a variety. It's time. Hold steady. Zoom back in. Zoom back in. Why? But then we can't see everything. Is this action queue? This is probably action queuable. But today I'm just gonna miss chat and we're just gonna... This is our rewards for the year. So guys, let's just sit back and enjoy this for a moment. I even considered just using emote only chat while we did this. Because I know I'm gonna miss something. Leave the camera here or zoom back out? I already zoomed in by the time I read that. There is good. Alright. Is that hounds? I can't hear the game. Hounds will come eventually. This is gonna take a long time? Yeah, Hell Heater, but it's worth it. We spent 250 hours in this world this year. Every single summer we sat here fishing. Since last February, whenever Winter's Feast ended, because it was a super long Winter's Feast. So, this is it. I just hope we can finish before 61. At least the opening, because 61 I need to leave for Deerclops, even if we're not done yet. What are those blueprints for? It can be any blueprint in the game. And then the boss ones are just going to be like the couple of desert goggles, fashion goggles, and potted succulent. Which I already know in this world. We've already learned those. 1,481 on average. We would get divided by 6 that in lights. I thought it was 12%? Is 12% divided by 6? So 247 lights. If you have all of the special blueprints learned, it should be about a 1 in 6 that you get a festive light specifically. I don't know what that equates to. It's almost divided by 8. No, it should be the 1 out of 6. Hey, Amaryllis Floret, welcome back. How you doing today? And congrats on the random sub. Cue some lo-fi music. Feel free to cue some music if you want it in the background. We are going to be focused on just clicking today. That's it. It has a very reduced chance of giving you the boss blueprint if you already have it. But I guess it's there so that you can give the blueprints to your friends. Maybe they want to learn how to make their own thing. I'm not going to play music because of DMCA. I don't want this screen or this stream removed. How do you do that? Farm for an entire year? That's a good question, honestly. Like, it's mostly because of the support of people in chat. I know that's gonna sound sappy or pandering or anything like that, but if chat wasn't into this, if we didn't have all the memes of, yes, fishing stream, woo, exciting content, and people stayed here talking with me to keep my sanity, there's no way I would have done this by myself. I'm not as self-motivated as Maxil is. Like, he doesn't stream nearly as often as he plays, and he still managed to do this by himself. Without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do this. This is, 10 months of fishing, 250 hours in a single world. The fun fishing. And this is the end of our journey. Almost done with school today. Start holiday break. LaQueen too. LaQueen is on her final day, and then our winter vacation begins. Alright, let's take a break. Let's grab this. Alright, let's pop back in. Lights already look so nice. We worked so hard to get here. Embarrassingly hard. And, a part of me wants to be sad, like, oh, astral detectors now exist, so your efforts don't mean as much. But you know what? Who cares? We had fun. We had a goal and we stuck to it, and that means more than any amount of lights that we can get today. Why am I Wes? Wes is my favorite character in the series. So I can't see a more fitting character than playing Wes right now. He's been here with me all the time. Also, unironically, I know I talk about Wes being the best all the time, and some people don't like the joke. But Wes is that one character who trusts you. If I'm running Wes through an entirely dark part of the map, it's because I know that we're safe and we're going to get to the other side of darkness without getting hit by Charlie. But the instant you walk Wolfgang into that darkness, he's going to be like, oh no, where'd lights go? He doesn't trust you. But Wes does trust you. Like, if he's starving, he knows that you have a plan. That you're taking intentional starvation damage to get more value out of your food. Whereas when you're starving Warley, he incessantly whines about it. Like, he doesn't trust you. Wes, he trusts you. And MK Fox, welcome back. How you doing? If I miss anybody sneaking into chat for the first time, it's just because we're a bit focused on this and thinking about the whole day that was behind us. The whole year, sorry, not the day. Every summer. God knows how many summers. You average about 50 packages for years. 50 packages a year. What is like 1,500 divided by 50? That'd be what, 20, 30? So 30 in-game years we came here fishing on average? Is that right? Is that the number? That might be the number. 30 years. That means we spent 60 hours standing still fishing. Some great words for the character. Love that mentality. Aw, thank you, Luke. This was a year of work to get here. Who dislikes him and another who loves him? Every server is filled with balloons. Aw. Well, balloons can help you, believe it or not, against hounds. They do distract, and distracting is all you need. I only fish in Winter's Feast just because I don't need that many lights. That's true. Not everybody needs that many lights. I don't think I need this many lights, but honestly, this year was about the journey. We set a goal because we were inspired, and we stuck with it. How many people actually keep their New Year's resolutions? There were some that I've missed all over my life, right? Like, every year we come up with new resolutions, and I end up missing some of them, dropping them a month or two in. But not this one. We stuck to it. We stuck to this one. And every single summer in this world, we came here fishing. For over 30 summers. We get 4 in a row. 4 in a row would be exceptional. I would like that. If we had mods who wanted to run, gambling, go for it, but I'm fine with just this being a chill, slow stream. Last row has 2 right next to each other. Daw. See, it's just the small things. Who cares how many lights we get? It doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything. What matters is as sappy as it is, it's the friends we made along the way. Are you being West because he secretly has an increased drop rate? Yeah, you caught me. No. These are screenshots that I will probably look at and have saved on this channel for as long as I stream Don't Starve. And what character do I want to see? You know, every time I look back on 2020 in Don't Starve years, I want it to be Wes. Yeah, I kind of want to play Wormwood right now. I'm excited by his refresh. But maybe next year when I'm looking back on this, it's not the one. The crumpled packages come from fishing in the Oasis, which is only available during summer, 15 days out of the year. So, yeah, no, we're just going to play my favorite character this time. That's it. I don't play him enough in this world because we try too hard. We try to be impressive. That way we can be entertaining. Hey, Major Burn, thank you. I got an emote from that, but I got other things to click right now. I planned ahead. I got a lot of stuff to help us clean this up to keep us going. We can never match 3. Match 3 never leaves us. Oh no! Oh, we got like 3. Oh no, the beach toys are gonna delete each other. Remember glitching stuff in the Oasis a while ago. Aw. And Scarday, welcome back. How you doing? It is Packages Day. This is it. God, the lights look weird in the moggles with this filter. Not bad, just different. Curse you, beach toys. I wish there was a way to get fewer. But, again, I don't care about the number of lights. This has been an awesome year. We stayed committed to a single world. We remembered to make backups just in case. And it's been a good year, hanging out with all of you guys. Is that Hounds? I have the Lazy Explorer, we're fine. This is Candy Crust. Also, Obstinate Flame, if I didn't greet you earlier, how you doing? Yeah, if Hounds come, they come. We'll be fine. Hey, FJ, welcome. How you doing? This is what a year of effort and commitment looks like. We have been fishing since February 2020. Ever since Winter's Feast ended. Every single summer, I came here and I fished and I saved the packages because when you open the package during Winter's Feast, you have a 1 in 6 chance of getting a light. And I may not have to give that speech as often anymore in the future. We'll see. We'll see what the future holds. I kind of like fishing now. At first I did it because I wanted the rewards, but then fishing kind of became the reward itself. 2 out of every 9 hours in game, I just got to hang out and talk. I had something to do. We were fishing. But it was mostly about the chatting at that point. It was a chill vibe, yeah. It's a nice chill game. And I came to actually like that. It wasn't like the other parts of the game where when I'm fighting a boss, I kind of have to stop talking to you guys and then I pause and I catch up on chat. It was something I could actually do my job Do Christmas trees and Christmas lights stay after the Winter's Feast? They do. They definitely do. Also, if you've crafted them, you can continue to craft them after the event. Now, they won't function. You can't get Christmas presents because that is part of the event itself. But you can still have them as decorations. You can still make them as new decorations. That is a lot of blue lights I'm seeing, unless I'm crazy. It's probably selective bias. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, it's 3 blues in a line! Oh, finally red broke up the monotony. Is this the biggest package opening ever? Probably not. I think Maxil had more than me, but he never told me how many he had. I asked him for a count. So I don't know. I thought he had somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000. I have 1,481 packages to be opened. Yeah, Lightbender, like I said, it's all about the journey. I don't care about the lights anymore. It is what it is. We had a year, we set a time to open them, and we stuck to it. 10 months of fishing, 10 months of work. Doesn't matter what we get. Doesn't matter what we get anymore. We had fun getting it, and that's actually what matters. Counter to a lot of Don't Starve nowadays. People getting aggressive about winning the game, killing bosses, all of that. This was something we did for fun, for hanging out, for stream. We set this goal and we stuck to it. Again, like most people, hey, they don't stick to resolutions. Also, hi elites, welcome back. If I didn't greet you earlier, how you doing? Twinkling lights are pretty nice. Wait till we clean up the rest of the trash and it's just the twinkling lights on the ground. I'm getting a Krampus sack in the crumpled packages. God, I'd have to clean that up immediately. It'd just be in the way. It's too big to click the package behind it. Connecting with people is the most powerful thing we can have as a human, yeah. I mean, 2020 has been a weird year, guys. It's been a weird year. Like, it's the year that I officially became a father. Officially became a husband. A lot of good things happened in life. But it's also the year that most of us lost. Corona came, none of us expected that. We all, had to stay inside. We had to give up a lot of things that we liked to be safe or to keep others safe. But, like I said in that message, the one thing that stayed constant is we fished. Every single summer. Didn't matter, politics. Didn't matter, Corona. Good things, bad things. Always, we fished. Also, the Queen quit Facebook, so that's a great thing too. Lifestyle is now normal, and suddenly I don't have to look at people's faces. Hashtag positivity. Always remember today is also the day you finally opened your lights, yeah. And hey, I can't say this is what we'll do in 2020. We'll have to decide when the Winter Feast ends. We'll continue fishing until the end of Winter's Feast for sure, because I do want to get more lights always. But we'll have to see. Is that what 2021 Misto wants to do? I think I said 2020, my bad. We'll see if 2021 Misto wants to do it again. But either way, this has been a journey. We're about halfway through. Halfway through with the opening. We still have a lot more to do. Not to put a wet blanket on things, but 2021 won't magically reset everything. We still have a lot of work to do to make things better. I'm not talking about 2021 because of the vaccine. It's just humans put a lot of value on New Year's. Almost every... No, we ruined it! Almost every culture puts some kind of weight on a new year, a new beginning, a new start. And as silly as it is, I fall victim to that. I like doing new things with a new year. Let's go ahead and do this. So, did you change your hairstyle? No, it's just poofier today. I dried it. I actually used the dryer today. That's all. Normally, I just let it dry while it's wet, naturally. Is the light ray around 20%? It's whatever 1/6 is. It's about a 1 in 6 chance if you've learned all of the recipes. If you're going to do this yourself, make sure you learn all 3 of the recipes, including all four, including the lazy deserter. Supposedly, if you don't have the lazy deserter, the beach toy is more common too. I think Sawcheck was the one who told me that, and I trust him. I think he would have looked that up before just randomly saying it. Or maybe it was a random person and I'm just crazy. But either way, it costs you nothing to learn that recipe before you open everything. Let's do this one by Glowberry Moose. I think that's nicer now. Look at those flashing lights. I like this. It's nice. I know I'm gonna miss messages, by the way. If it's important, just repeat yourself. If it's super important, message me on Discord, because you know I won't miss it there. It's weird finally being here, you know? Like, obviously when we started, I was thinking about this day where, oh, you know, future me still will have done all this stuff and I get to reap the benefits and we'll decorate the entire world with lights. We'll light up entire highways. Illumination! But now that I'm actually here, now that we have astral detectors, what we do with these and what we do with the future is up for grabs. By the way, assuming we have read all blueprints, we have a 1 in 6. See? Told you guys. 136 chance of getting 2 lights in a row, and a 1 in 216 chance. Do you know how the blueprints sprite patterns work? What are you talking about? There's only 2 patterns for blueprints. There's normal blueprint that you can learn, and then there's boss blueprint or special blueprint, because these aren't really from a boss. Is that what you mean, or do you mean something different by sprite? Astral detectors did not work on my solo world. Light goes out if I shut down the server. Wait, is that even on the live version? There's a mod to fix that right now. I don't have a link to it. Sawcheck would have. Is there a way to mute the astral detector sound? Oh, I really hope they add that to something. I didn't know it had a sound. The patterns of how they look. I don't know what you mean, Ketty. I'm sorry. Illumination. I don't know the minion voice. I only know that the anime character who was really popular for a while. The redhead one. The fire. No, maybe not redhead. The fire one. Whatever it was. Fire mage person. Explosion. Illumination. Idea testing? Yeah, idea testing is the one I use. I hope they have that on it. I didn't check. Maybe they did update it and I've just never heard it because I do have idea testing on. Alright, we're on 56. Deerclops is 61. Sounds like our star went out. It did. Do we have 2 or 3 in a row? I think we've had 2 in a row. We've definitely not done 3, right? I haven't really been paying attention. I really am just reflecting on this year. It's kind of crazy. God, so much has changed. If I make cookies tonight, then I don't have to make them tomorrow. But then I would have to make cookies tonight. There are some blueprints on the ground, and a lot of them look different. There's only 2 types of blueprints. There's special blueprint design, and then there's default blueprint, which is anything that you can normally craft, and also ancient things. Or does it have a pattern? I'm not getting it, I'm sorry. I don't understand this time. Maybe somebody in chat can help you. How do you know when Deerclop spawns? I thought she's random. No. Every time you kill Deerclops, there's 3 in a row if you count multiple rows. When you kill Deerclop, she by default world settings, she respawns exactly 71.8 days later if you have not changed any of your settings. How the sprite looks. There's no sprite change between blueprints. There's only the one sprite for a blueprint, and there's only the one sprite for a boss blueprint. There is no random variance. There's no changing. I don't There's only the two, and these are always the same. This is a default blueprint, a default blueprint, a default blueprint. Wow, 2 moggles in a row. What's the chance of that? Hey, Saltbox blueprint. I can learn it. That one. Hey, 4 in a row. Baby, that's like super tic-tac-toe. Woo, didn't even notice. I was standing on that. What is the chance of 4 in a row? Oh god, we blew past 3 in a row. Wonder how many years you could go with the antlion appeased with all these trinkets. It takes nothing to kill antlion. Hey, that was another 3 in a row. The bearger in my world got itself killed in summer. Then I heard it coming in autumn. Yes, because bearger will spawn, can spawn within 20 days. So if it dies during summer, there's plenty of time for it to spawn, especially near the end of autumn. Was it making the noise on the exact final day of autumn and then winter came? Or it's possible that you just lost bearger. It happens. I've heard bearger coming. Like, I've heard the sounds, and then I didn't see her spawn, and then I would end up finding her like 6 years later. She's just sleeping in a forest. Christmas lights can be refilled. Christmas lights never die. They are an infinite food or an infinite light resource. The durability goes to 0, and they stop twinkling, but you can still put them inside of a glow cap or a mush light to have infinite light. Even at 0%. Whenever the hounds come, I will hop into our little base, and I can show you guys the ones we have now, which are at 0% in those ones. I hope this year's been okay for everyone. I know it's not been ideal, but we still only have this one life that we're living, and just throwing away a year because of this. I think a lot of us thought it would blow over faster. Bearger and Deerclops females. Clay said in one stream that every boss is female except for Klaus, Crab King, and Fuel Weaver. So if you trust Clay and you trust the Clay rhymes with play streams, then yes, every boss is female. Ultimately, I don't think it matters. Who cares? Like, where are baby Deerclops coming from if we don't have, you know, female and male Deerclops somewhere in the world? Doing terrible, awful things off screen. Not family friendly at all. Not family friendly at all. Luckily, Clay didn't add the wins from Shipwrecked. Oh my god. That is the worst part of Shipwrecked, and why... I'm so happy we got Hamlet houses. Hamlet houses are a godsend to basing in Shipwrecked. Just, hey, no wind. No meteors. You're fine. Woo! No, winter's still 7 days away. Most likely, she did spawn, and you just didn't see her. If you're not adverse to it, you can do a console command to count beargers in your world. You can do like C count prefab bearger, and it'll tell you if she's in the world somewhere. It won't bring you to her or where she is. It'll just say 1 if she is in the world or 0 if she didn't spawn. But if it was definitely the sound of her spawning, she easily wanders away from the player in search of food. I've lost a lot of beargers. They just walk away. This year's been tough. Lots of hard work, but also good payoffs for me. Promotion and recognition? Dude, that's good. Can't imagine what Clopsy do off screen for babies. We don't want to know. It's a question we just don't want to ask because we don't want the answer, and we just let it go. C count prefabs bearger. I believe so. That should work, right? Again, if you're not adverse to it, or I guess if you're on console, that's not even an option anyways. That is hounds. Ooh, I never got those. I should grab those while I'm here. Hey, fish, welcome back. How you doing? How's life treating you? Let the hounds deal with themselves. We'll just eat up a little bit. Alright, I want to get back to my opening, so you guys can just die. I'm a busy man. I ain't got time for Houndius to slowly kill these guys. Roberto. I am doing excellent. Actually, not really. I'm being hashtag positive, but I was in and out of the bathroom all morning. I had a very bad IBS morning, unfortunately. But we are in the middle of the opening. Where did we leave off? Right here? Yeah, that's the right place. But hey, we're gonna make the best. And at this point, I don't even care about the lights anymore. Want to reveal my secrets, but my blood pact does not allow it. Oh no! How you doing, PJ? Welcome back. How's life treating you? And how you doing today, fish? Oh, you already said amazing. I already asked. Oh no. Sorry. I'm blaming it on being sick. I don't know. Overall, I think this was a good year. There was a lot of bad stuff in the world, yeah. But I think more good than bad, at least on my end. Hope other people were, you know, even half as fortunate as I was. I got to move in to a new house with the Queen, so I actually live with my family. Talking about Blood Pact, I am waiting for that Bloodline 2 game. I've never heard of Bloodline or Bloodline 2. Alright, LaQueen, I love you, and we'll see if no kids show up. And if not, I'll see you tonight. Man. We started opening about 50 minutes ago. No, 34. Never mind. I started the stream at a weird time. 34 minutes ago we started opening. 34 minutes to blow through an entire year of fishing. We're not quite done yet, but... God, time flies. I say everything bad that happened hasn't affected me. That's good. That is good. We all got to think about what was good this year. I don't want this on. Try to focus on the positive and make 2021 even better. Hopefully the vaccine rolls out smoothly and gets us back to living a more normal life. We open all of your winter chests in the end. We already opened those at the beginning of the stream. There's one more that I just got from the... I thought I got my weekly gifts already, but apparently not. So we got one more to open. I lost a job, a marriage, oof. But am way better from a depression and had a lot of time with my boy. That's good. Educating and caring. A year of overcoming challenge and emotional management. Aw. That doesn't sound like an easy year, but it does sound like an important year for growth. And it's good that you can look on the positives of spending more time with your son. That's been the best part of this year for me, too. I now live with my son. I get to see him every day. LaQueen and I have been walking him to school. Like, it's great. I got a dog? I forgot about Summer. God, it feels like she's been here 10 years already. But yeah, we just got her. We brought her home in February. That's right. That is right. Maybe it was March. It might have been the end of March, actually. Yeah, because she was born December 31st. I think it was the... I don't think it was the end of February. I think it was March we brought her home. Sorry. Queen's going to yell at me. But yeah. No, it feels like she's been here forever. Hey, dank memer guy. How you doing? Welcome back. Can you show her? She doesn't come upstairs anymore. She's scared of the stairs. I don't know why. She's been there for 5 years or something in dog years. Yeah, it's like that. Gosh, she's been here so long. But yeah, no, even she's new. She's new to this year. This is the way I can see now. You are precise. Same thing happened to me. I just got 2 cats a month ago, and I don't even remember what my life was without them. It's weird, right? Like, you know, animals and babies, they just creep into your life, and you forget what it was like before then. Lots of virtual hugs. Aww. Hopefully that can help. Oh, let's just enjoy this moment. I think we can finish before Deerclops comes. We can get them all open at the pace we're going. Do they increase the chance of festive lights from package? Nope. No, it's still 1 in 6. They might do some update where they update the chances, but either way, we're opening them. We are opening them today. There's no going back. Can't turn back the hands of the clock. I guess this was our Unis Honest. Just fishing. Ha! Well, we all know cats are good, and dogs are also good. Maybe less good. Nah, it's the other way around. Cats are okay. They're pretty good, but dogs are better. Dogs are great. Dogs will keep you young. Also give you new scars. Man, so much in 1 year. So much. Summer grew up from a little baby I could hold in one forearm. Just literally just here. She could just fit here. I held her. Like her chest was here. Her butt wasn't even at my elbow. I could scoop her up. Whoop! Just like that. Now, I gotta like stretch and then like squat down to pick her up. She's like 20 something kilograms. It's an awkward size now. She's maybe 23 by now. 22, 23 kilograms. She's not chunky. She's kind of short. She's kind of chibi for her size. She might be the run to the litter actually, but man, cats will hurt your fit and hands and head and legs. I have 4 cats. I definitely still like dogs more. Aw. There's stuff that happen to everyone. Maybe it was also a year to learn how to appreciate the good things. Yeah. I think people took some time for granted. Hey, you know how you doing? Welcome. Who put those packages down? Me. This is a pure solo world. This has always been a solo world since I created it in I think it was October 2019 we began this world. And as soon as Winter's Feast 2019 ended in the middle in like March, I think it was February it ended in February 2020. We began fishing and saving them, putting them in this corner so they wouldn't get hit by firehounds. All of this area is turfed, no lure plants, nothing like that. But yeah, this was an entire year of work. I know some people might be tuning in being like, this guy is just opening packages, it's so boring, and just clicking out, and that's fine. Oh no, the wrong order, it's ruined. Hope it paid off. You know, I used to think the same thing, but as I'm sitting here in the moment opening them, I'm happy either way for the time I spent doing this. It's kind of amazing to stay motivated for that long. I mean, this is just a game. Doesn't, There's no pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. It's just a video game I play online for my job. But I don't know. The journey actually feels like it was worth it. I enjoyed the time I spent with everyone on stream. It's awesome. How you doing, Accurate? Welcome back. Are you winning, son? I might be winning. I don't know. I guess I'm winning at life, and that's what matters. How many days do you fish in summer? All 15. Every single day. I don't want to miss a single fish. I've been told some other streamers have some policies where they fish like 6 or 9 days or whatever a year. I didn't want to miss a single one. If I was going to do this, I was going to go hard on this. Cat is obese and I love her. Aw. I mean, if she is obese, you should try to help her lose weight for her own health and safety. You want your cat to live a long, healthy life. You don't want them to, you know, have too much cat food or cat treats, and that causes you to have less time with them. That's the way I think about it. Like, maybe it's cold in the morning and I just don't want to take my dog out for the walk because it's cold, but I want to know I did everything for my dog throughout her life. No regrets, right? That she had every opportunity to be healthy and happy, to go running in the park, all of that stuff. That way I'll never wonder. God, that stupid I cried from that one Unis Honest video where they were talking about Markiplier said the thing that motivates him to walk his dog is, you know, one day he's gonna be looking back and wonder, like, did she have enough walksies? Was she happy? Was I a good owner? Oh, I'm tearing up already thinking about that as quote. But yeah, no, same feeling. Gotta take care of your doggos. What do you think about David Bowie? I know the name. I don't even know what he looks like or what he does or anything. He's famous enough that even though I don't know who he is, I can recognize the name. I have no idea though. Don't know. Something. So, sorry. I just don't know. Unfortunately. Hey, Tank One Day, how you doing? You can't be serious. Serious about which one? The one about the packages that we're opening, or the one about not knowing who David Bowie is? He was a musician. Oof. By the was, does that mean he passed away or something? We lost a lot of good people this year. We lose a lot of good people every year. Not knowing who David Bowie is. I mean, we don't get a lot of American music in Japan. I'm assuming it's American, because most people just assume that I know everything US culture, but over here, almost none of that happens. Do you know this Misuto M guy likes to do opening streams? Dude, we're in 2021. I'm just going to be an unboxing stream. That's it. He's European. I don't know any European music. Who's Bolsonaro? Is that... That's the name. No, that's not a person. You're tricking me. I see the trick. That's the name of the fire song in Zelda. Dude was world culture for 30 years. I don't know. Oh, I let this go cold. Whoopsies. Alright, we gotta leave that here then and just warm up. I guess I'm too young, weirdly enough, to know David Bowie. I'm only 32. So, I mean, if he was popular 30 years ago, I would have just been a baby. Usually, I find myself too young to get references, but it sounds like this guy's been around for a while, or this person's been around for a while, so... You probably know some of his songs without realizing it. Maybe. Maybe. That is possible. Did he become the South American president? From Europe? He was pretty influential in Japan too. Some key manga and anime aesthetics were inspired by his looks. Are you talking about JoJo specifically? Because I've never seen JoJo, and that's just because one artist is freakishly obsessed with like 70s music or something. If you're talking about JoJo, it is only one person, and that guy's weird. Nobody gets any of the references that he makes. JoJo was some of them. Okay, if there are other ones, maybe this person mattered. We could play one of his awesome songs on Twitch, but, DMCA, yeah, no music here anymore. Papa Franco. Did I greet you earlier, Frank? How you doing? Welcome back. How's life treating you? Let's sew up this jacket again. What is all the DMCA hype? It's not hype. DMCA is some... I don't know what DMCA is. Regulation? Regulatory body? But basically, they have the power to remove your content on YouTube and Twitch, or to take all the income from your content on YouTube and Twitch and give it to somebody who's not you, just because you happen to have one song in the background quietly playing while you did something else. DMCA is destroying content creators because they can go backwards. Digital Millennium Copyright Act. Ah, that makes sense. Wait, what? I didn't know that? Yeah, it's something that really only matters to content creators. So if you just watch content, people, you know, not everyone's going to be complaining about it, but it is affecting everyone. Everyone who makes their living on the internet like me. In one way or another. I do know that one. May not know the David Bowie person. But I do know about DMCA, and that's why we don't do song requests at all. We haven't done song requests in like a year and a half, because it started getting pretty crazy on YouTube. How many potato cups did you get? We're not done yet, Sergio. We'll find out soon. We'll find out soon. I didn't realize it was that aggro. Oh yeah, no, it is. It's bad. They can literally take all the money you've made from a video retroactively because one song played in a 4-hour video. Like, if you posted a stream highlight, right, that had one song play in it, and it's an 8-hour stream highlight, right, they could garnish all of the ad revenue that video makes when you repost it to YouTube. Doesn't matter how big your channel is. Even if it's only like 10 cents, they can still choose to just block that or prevent you from having ads on it at all, which means you just can't make money from it outside of, you know, donations or something. Which is probably why most content creators have gone to a Patreon model. Hey, 3 in a row. So, I mean, that's why you've seen a lot of YouTubers like pimping out their Patreon because of the adpocalypse. That was a huge, the adpocalypse and DMCA are a big reason. That's why most streamers deleted all of their VODs. Luckily, I haven't run any songs since VODs can hold. Because we've only been partnered for like 2 years and we haven't done anything since we were partnered. Devil May Cry. I wish. I wish. Was that this year only? No. No, it's been years, but they finally started hitting Twitch. Like, Twitch kind of got away with it because it was a live service. But now they're targeting the VODs and going after people, and with copyright strikes, they could take down your channel. I dare you to dance. WAP? What does that mean? Power is something you give. YouTube gave it to them, yeah. Are the squids concerned? Do they do anything? Nah. Just don't bother them. Yeah, it's been a problem on YouTube for a long time. Twitch kind of got away from it. Don't search it? I don't plan to. I don't search anything anyone tells me anymore. I've been streaming for too long to fall for those traps. Nah. Yeah, today is just about opening. Hey, look, we're gonna finish as daylight's hitting. Wonderful. Worship and prayer. Ugh, I could see my family using that as an acronym for that. Aw, that would have been so nice to end on a 3 in a row. Oh, is it one of them David Bowie songs? Is it WA Prayer? Worship and Prayer, David Bowie. 1979. Alright, let's use this zoom out mod while we're here. Oh god, I gotta zoom out even more. No, we can't do the scared squat. It's gotta be the cool squat. No, come on, Wes, behave. Wes? Wes? There we go. Alright. Wonderful. Aw, thank you, Yaya. And how you doing? Welcome. Let's, yeah, let's just save it. Alright, that is everything open. So that is, everything opened. Save that. Alright, let's run the command Sawchuck gave us, which I need to copy again, but I wrote down. Okay, gotta unpause, type this. Ooh. 316. Oh no, I didn't screenshot it. Ah! $316 total post count. 316. So wait, we got. What did we start to? Wait, where's my desktop? We started with 142? No, where's this one? 142, is that the number?